Prof, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
The games are coming thick and fast, and before we zoom into the discussion into this game, the preview, I have a surprise for you. On the 2nd of June 2022, something significant happened in your career and in our history. So I would want to take a look. So if you can hand my surprise to, just give it to him, let him watch.
It has ended in praise.
That was when we won the league. We played at Young Clay Stadium, and then we drew with Ashgood. Yes. We needed the point to be able to win the league, and I remember it didn't start on a good note that day. Oh, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful.
Yes, that's
just beautiful.
Iconic photo.
Very, very. I'm humbled. I have goose pimples all over my body. This is an absolute surprise. Yeah, this is an absolute surprise. Yes.
We needed it so bad. So that was the last statement you made on the Linklage Sports pitch, the stadium, the pitch.
It has ended in praise.
Yes, that was your last statement.
Yes.
And that was the place that you won your first league and our last league trophy. Going to this game from the backdrop of these emotions, how is the thinking like? Are you filled with emotions? How is it like? The nostalgia?
Yeah. I mean, as I said, I have goose pimples all over me. Seeing this, I don't remember the last time seeing this. So seeing this has actually given me some joy. That where it actually happened is where we are going back to, which is Obuasi Clay Stadium. We all know how good quality that pitch is. You only have to get your structure well and then pray that you have luck on your side that day. So I think that we are ready for the game on Sunday against Young Apostles. They are a very good side. I've watched them, their structure, the way they play. They are very young, athletic, direct players who are very fast, and they try to play behind the defense. So seeing them play that way, it gives a clear indication that they are a very good side. And don't forget, they have played 2 games. So in terms of the league, they have warmed themselves very properly into the league. We have played just 1 game. We're supposed to play against Insuatreman, but then because of their participation in the CAF Confederation Cup, ours was postponed, so it's now an outstanding game. So they are well warmed into the league now because they played 2 games. But then, irrespective of that, I think we are well prepared in every aspect of the game to make sure that we sell good football to Ghana, especially to our supporters. Remember, we were expecting this game to be played in Baba Yara, but then because of the ban, we cannot play the league there. So what we have to do now is to make sure that we put up a very high performance that is attractive and appealing, so that our supporters will be motivated or encouraged from near and far to troop to the stadium in our subsequent games. So all these things have been made clear to the players, and they know the mission ahead. So we are prepared physically and mentally for the game on Sunday.
I will dub this game as an emotional return to that venue, because I know it remains a special place. And if I'm to quote you exactly what you said on the day after the game, you said that we were lucky. It was a game we could have lost by 5 in the first half, looking at how open the game was. What sort of approach do you want to go into this game with, from the backdrop of what happened 2 seasons ago that you clinched your title? What statement do you want to make from the onset of the game?
I think clearly, like I've already stated, they are a very athletic side. They are direct, so we have to make sure that we don't allow them time and space on the ball. The pocket spaces that will be created in front, behind, and beside we have to make sure that those pocket spaces, we close them, or we are either first to the ball when the balls are played in there. Because if you are playing with a very young athletic side, they will run you out. So we need to make sure that those things are done. What eventually this means is that we need to stay very compact and make sure that we are very active defensively. That is, when we don't have the ball, we are very active defensively. Even if the ball is not in your area, you are very active, so that when the ball is played there, you can react. Making sure that we stretch them when we have the ball, try to circulate the ball, and then look for the right moment to see how we can break the lines and make sure that we create chances to score. So I think this is what we need to do on Sunday, and once we are able to do that, I'm sure we'll be good to go.
How difficult is it for you as coaches coming up against newly promoted sides in the league? Does it make it even more difficult, not knowing so much about them, not playing them on a consistent basis? How difficult is it for you?
Yeah, it's always a challenge because you don't have a lot of tactical information, and the phrase is a lot of tactical information about them, so it becomes a bit of a challenge. Apart from that too, I think, commonly, every team that comes to play Kotoko wants to make a mark. So being a young team, being a new team in the Ghana Premier League with some of their players being their first time playing the Premier League and being the first time they are going to play against Kotoko, I think they will triple their efforts to make sure that they put up a very good show. I'm sure at the back of their minds, they are very determined to pull a surprise. So we have to be on the alert and make sure that we don't allow them to play their game.
Are there any injury worries ahead of these games? Are there going to be a lot of twists in this particular game, the team injury update situations?
So far, it's still Abische Bafo, which is Awuchi, who is recovering from his groin. He has started some light training and under supervision. He trains on his own, and he started this week. That was on Monday. He's doing some light jogging to make sure that the cardio, the heart, is improved. So gradually it will move into medium intensity training, and then from there, medium intensity training, that is individualized training, then he will join the rest of his colleagues to train with the team. So we are hoping that after 2-3 weeks, we should be able to see him, because we don't want to rush him. He was about getting back, and then he came and trained, and then got himself into the situation again. So this time, we don't want to rush him. We want to be very patient with him, and then make sure that he comes back fully.
Coach, Obuasi is the place to be, Linkley, the venue. What will be your message to the fans on Sunday?
My message to them is that even though we are not playing in Kumasi, which is Babayara, we are still playing within the regional enclave within the region. So especially our teaming fans in Kumasi, I will appeal to them that they should sacrifice their time and their money and travel and come and support us, because we need them. We call the supporters the 12th player. When they are there and they are supporting us, it gives us that motivation, it gives us that confidence that our supporters are there. We need to live up to the bill, we need to live up to the expectation. So I am appealing to all of them, near and far, whether you are in Kumasi, you are in Accra, you are in Tamale, you are in Zulezu, wherever you are, I'm appealing to all of them to travel and come and support us. We need to fill the Linkley Stadium to capacity. Fortunately, I think we have a lot of support base in Obuasi, so I'm also urging all the Obuasi fans to be there to support us. It's been a while since Kotoko played in Obuasi, so we are bringing Kotoko to their doorsteps, and we are appealing to them, or I am appealing to them to come in their numbers, to come and support. When they come to they should be patient with us. I'll keep saying this. Within the game, when errors are made or when it becomes challenging, they start to rant at us and say things that are unpleasant to the hearing of both the technical and the playing body. I think it becomes discouraging. So when they come, we are appealing to them that when the times are challenging on the field within the game, they should be patient and then support us. If you look at what happened at Bernabeu, Real Madrid versus Stuttgart, we all saw when the second and the third goals came. It was very difficult. Stuttgart almost outplayed Real Madrid, but then, I mean, the supporters were still behind them until Rudiger scored, I think, in the 83rd minute, and then Endrich also scored in 90 plus 5 minutes. It was all because of the support. They were rooting behind them, and they got the results for them. So when they come, even in difficult times within the game, they should root behind us. And I'm sure that will motivate us to go the extra mile to give them what they want, which is the victory. So I thank all of them.
Thank you very much, Coach. Wish you the best for the weekend.
Thank you.